Ina from Strickland Concrete. This is Joel from Magnet Marketing SEO. I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'll make this as quick as possible. At the end of the video, you want to hear more information, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. Take these tips that we're going to give you today, and you guys could use them on your site. First thing we'll talk about today is content. So I'm on your homepage. I'm just kind of scrolling through here, looking for your service areas there. You got a little bit of content there. A little bit about getting started. I would say overall you guys probably have under 200 words of content. Ideally you want to have 1,500 words of content. And the reason that you want so much content is that it helps you with Google's rating. But the second reason is that the more content you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into that content. Just as I've put in concrete contractors, Raleigh, North Carolina here, this is what a new customer would put in if they were looking for this service. And that is exactly the kind of thing you could put into your page, and then that would help this particular search for you to show up higher in that ranking because it's in your page, right? All right, so the first thing you normally see is ads. Everyone kind of knows about ads. You're basically paying to be seen first. The second thing you're going to see is this map section. The top 3 companies show up in this area here, this little preview screen, based on citations. And that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number, all listed into a directory site such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Home Advisor. And after that, you're going to find the organic section. This is where we start seeing companies' names show up for the search and their websites as well. But these don't come up randomly. This is all based on Google's algorithm for how companies are ranked and where they show up on these pages. So there's 10 results per page. So if you want to be on the first page for any result, you have to be in the top 10. And if you want traffic to your site and visitors, you really need to be in the top 10 for all of the best keywords and key terms. So if we were ranking this key term, concrete contractor, Raleigh, North Carolina, number 1 would go to Home Advisor. Number 2 would go to We Do Concrete Cheap. Number 3 would go to Concrete Contractors Raleigh, North Carolina, and 4 would go to Yelp, which is a directory. So what I did next was I took your business website, stricklandconcrete.com, and I put them into a program called Ahrefs. And what this does is it helps me to analyze your site. First thing I noticed, you guys do have a header here. You've got your name in there and a location, which is really good. This is a keyword. So that's good because this is the way that you can get your name in there one more time or a keyword for people to find you. Typically, I would talk about, well, here we'll talk about, you're going to basically, if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, the most traffic. Right now, you guys aren't showing any referring domains or backlinks. And those are just websites that have links on them that if people click those, it sends them back to your page. And we'll talk about that in the comparison here. But you guys do have 6 keywords right now that you could be found for in Google search and the visitors. Unfortunately, the 6 that you guys have right now are bringing 0 visitors to your site. And this is on a monthly basis. So this is 0 per month. So we can quickly look at your keywords and see what's going on with those and why you're not getting the traffic. The first one we see is Clayton Concrete Jobs. So 40 people do search this just like this. You guys are number 38. So what that means is you're at the bottom of the 4th page, remember? Because there's 10 per page. So 38 is going to put you at the bottom of the 4th page. Strickland Auto in Youngsville, North Carolina. This one isn't going to be as good because it's auto. It's not concrete. It's nothing to do with you guys. Same with this one, Habitat for Humanity. Not going to be helpful. This one, though, Raleigh Concrete LLC. Well, it could be if that was you. If that's another business name, not helpful at all. Dr. Strickland, not helpful. Clayton Concrete, that one potentially could work there. 800 do search that, and you guys are 83. So for this one, it's you're on the 9th page. So again, nobody's going to see you that far back. And the problem is people only look at the first page, right? The top 10. So the highest ranking you guys have is a 38 for Clayton Concrete Jobs. It's just too far back. People aren't finding you. So let's do a comparison. We went to We Do Concrete Cheap. All right. And let's look at their page. They have 60 referring domains, and those are websites online with links on them. People click the links, it sends them back to their page. So they have 119 links on those 60 pages that people will use to send them back. They don't have any headers on their homepage either, though. 831 keywords are what they can be found for in searches, and that's driving 309 visitors to their site per month. So let's click these keywords and let's see what they're doing really well here. All right, number 1, concrete contractor, Raleigh, North Carolina. So 100 people do search that every month, and they're number 1 for that. So they're going to get the majority of this volume by being number 1. Concrete, Raleigh, North Carolina. 90 more people search that. Number 1, really good. That's their name. We do concrete cheap. 70, number 1. Concrete sidewalk contractor, 150, number 3. So basically, you can see the trend, right? They're on the first page for all of these, and most of these they're in the top 5, except for this one and this one here. So they're really getting a lot of the traffic. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful for you today, and we showed you a few things. Everything that we showed you today is fixable, and it is services that we offer. Like we said, no obligation with this video. We're just showing you some tips. If you are interested in hearing more information, though, we would just like to set up a 10-minute phone call. And all we do ask is we will follow up and just ask you what you thought of the video. So thank you guys for watching today, and we look forward to hearing from you.